Hi, my name is Tyler Jung, and my focal species is Carpobrotus edulis. As a marine biology major, plant science is a little bit of a foreign area to me. So that's why when I was choosing my focal species, I wanted to choose a plant that I had seen around before that was easily accessible to me, but also I wanted to choose a plant that also played a role in the areas that I'm interested in studying. If you've been to a beach in California before, you've probably seen the highway ice plant. It has long, green, slender leaves with red hints. It also has either white or pink flowers along it. The fruit of this plant is red, and you can see some of the remnants along the plant right there. This plant is a perennial, meaning it blooms basically year-round. It blooms especially between the months of February and October. And here's a picture of a flower that I found on Westcliff that's just about to start to bloom. The highway ice plant is part of the family Isoaceae, and plants in this family are commonly referred to as carpet weeds. From the video, you can kind of see why they get their name. Highway ice plant is no exception and can cover entire cliff sides with ease. It can also spread super rapidly. This helps make the highway ice plant a very effective invasive species. It was brought over in the early 1900s to stabilize railroad tracks as well as stabilize cliff sides for homes. It was thought that the ice plant would soak up any extra moisture in the area, resulting in a more stable foundation for those railroad tracks and homes to be built upon. However, they only got about half of that right. The ice plant did soak up a ton of moisture everywhere that it was planted, but because it soaked up so much, it became super heavy and actually increased erosion in the areas in which it was planted. So areas like the Seymour Center, which have residual ice plant, still have to deal with the effects of that today. Many people involved with the Seymour Center have volunteered their time to come help remove the ice plant from the cliffs along the science campus, and they replaced the ice plant with native species. If expanded throughout Santa Cruz, this could be an important step in making sure Westcliff remains a cliff for many years to come. Although there's considerable ice plant along the cliffs of the science campus right now, there are a lot of other native species mixed in as well. This is just a testament to how fast the ice plant can grow back in such a short amount of time. Despite all the negativity associated with the highway ice plant, it can be helpful to humans too. The fruit of the ice plant is edible, and small animals distribute the seeds after eating. The leaves are also edible and can be eaten raw, although many suggest pickling or cooking the leaves before consuming. I personally didn't try them, but I did break open one of the leaves, and they have an interesting smell to them. Carpobrotus edulis can also act as a useful medicinal tool. South Africa is the true origin of the highway ice plant, and the local healers still use the plant to treat a variety of ailments, which includes tuberculosis, diabetes, and common infections in those with HIV or AIDS. Researchers in South Africa did a series of tests on highway ice plant, and they found that Carpobrotus edulis has high amounts of antioxidant properties. This is extremely helpful when a normal benign infection can prove to be much more delicate in those with HIV. Thank you for your time, and I hope you learned a little bit more about Carpobrotus edulis.